It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Mike Messina. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay. All set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Sliced hard but foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. A little bit low. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ruth settles under it, brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Chase Utley. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 strikes. Ball.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Just missed. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Here's a big power threat, Marcelo Meyer. First pitch misses. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A changeup missing. 3-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
0-1's the count. 0-1.
And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs.
3-2.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Oh, he botches it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Cut off, throw to third.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Bobby Abreu at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Morgan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. To first, 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bader should have it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Lou Gehrig. And that one sliced foul. 2 down, nobody on. Corrals it, and the inning is over. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Harrison Bader. There's a strike. Messina. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
That one in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. The other way, and it stays fair. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Andy Pettitte.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Utley takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And the next pitch is way outside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Alex Bregman. Runner takes off for third. On the ground to short. Nice grab. Over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Bayo back to work. Just missed. That one fouled off. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Babe Ruth will hit next. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swung on, belted. That's back. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Bader ranging back. Get out of town. And with 2 strikes, Jorge Posada blasts one out of here. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And it's strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Steer. Rip to third. Zips it to first. That's the inning. Back in the Bronx, digging in, Marcelo Meyer. To the right side, Morgan. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Johnny Gomes. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Swings through that.
1-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Williams puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the dirt.
0-1. Ball 1.
Gomes, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Fastball is outside.
We got a full count.
In the dirt, blocked. This one in the air. Morgan makes the catch, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Derek Jeter. Little chopper rolls foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Abreu makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Williams at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth, and here is Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's JT Realmuto. Doubled his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that.
That one the other way. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 3. Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Red Sox, Chase Utley. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And that's a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Oh, he's so good about
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Traffic on the base. Bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Iglesias, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Play at the plate. Got him.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Late swing, fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Next offering is downstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Utley on third. Bregman over at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close. And now 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Nobody out, runner at first. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. It's 5-4. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this game. Slice the other way and foul. Here's your 1. Fouled off. He was late. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No
The
ball,
Yanks
2 strikes.
trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That missed
1
by a
ball,
lot.
2
And the
strikes.
count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a
2 balls,
purpose so that it
2
can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one carried. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nick Swisher now at the plate.
The right field, Nick Swisher.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth, and the batter now, Bobby Abreu. Iglesias back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Bader up to the plate. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the out.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Red Sox leading it by 2. High fly ball out to center field. Jeter. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Real Muto at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Red Sox by 2. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now a chance for Jimmy Rollins. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 7-4.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage. Hitting off a tee.